Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw for Insider Travel Report, and I'm here today with Andreas Martinez, who is the director of Mexican Caribbean. Now, I'm sure many of you already know that is a region of Mexico that takes everything from the Yucatan all the way down to Tulum, to Cancun, all of the Riviera Maya, and a whole lot more. And most of you have been there. I know I have, but it is now one big region. And Andreas is in charge of overseeing that. We're going to talk to him about, how things are going down in the region. Obviously, there's always development and a lot of resorts going on, a lot of attractions, and you're going to find out about that and more on Insider Travel Report. First of all, great to meet you, Andreas. It's great to see you.
Hi, James. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, so here you're coming up. I think you're here for the Caribbean Week, right?
Yes, exactly. We're here always promoting this beautiful beach destination that we have in Mexico, the Mexican Caribbean. So yeah, happy to be here.
Well, let's first of all talk about visitor numbers that you've gotten for that whole region. How did you do in 2023?
We did fantastic. We got almost 31 million visitors in the area.
Only 31 million.
Only 31 million. Imagine that. Yeah, we were pretty busy. Remember, we have also cruises as well coming into the area. But yeah, with the international airport, with 4 international airports now. So
that's amazing. Yeah, you got Tulum now, and I still that was a big thing happening in your region now. And what is 2024 looking like so far?
It's looking good. So far, we had 5 million visitors up until April, so it's looking good. I mean, we're always remember we have 12 destinations in the Mexican Caribbean, so we have something for everyone all the time.
Absolutely, and again, we've all been there. We know it. We think we know it, but they're building so much and so much more stuff and everything going on down there that you really have to get back. Now, one of the things I wanted to ask you about was the whole Mexican Caribbean brand, which you started about how long ago?
I mean, it's been there forever, to be honest. I mean, the Mexican Caribbean it's a brand that we always try to market our destinations. The name of the state is Quintana Roo, but it's always full of honor for us and use it. But as the marketing brand, the Mexican Caribbean is pretty much combined the best of the two worlds. So we have the best of Mexico and the best of the Caribbean.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's been so. How does it work for you when you made the official one? We really everyone knows the Mexican Caribbean brand now.
It's going well. I mean, it explains pretty much we're the only state that is facing the Caribbean in Mexico. It combines the culture, the service that we have, and we're well known, and it combines these beautiful tropical destinations, the Caribbean, ocean, blue oceans, lava jungle, great weather. So it's a combination of so many things with a professional tourism industry as well.
No, and it really is a beautiful area in Mexico. Now, there's always growth in resorts in Mexico and in your region especially. How many rooms do you have roughly now?
We'll have 130,000 rooms now, and keep building still.
And I think you said that you're getting on like Las Vegas territory. Right?
Almost 20,000 rooms away from Las Vegas now. Yeah, it's big.
Well, and what are some of the newest ones that are coming on the market now?
We have Ava. It's just open in Cancun, and also in Cancun, just in front of it, around the hotel zone, it's a new Hyatt as well. It's open, and there's still been a lot of remodelations as well in the area. As you know, our tourist industry there is really professional. So we're trying to have all kind of hotels, all inclusive, European plans, all the cabins that you have style in Bacalar and Tulum, like off the path kind of tourism as well. So it's still growing.
Well, and absolutely, every time I go down there, there's another one, and I go down there a lot, not just for that conference. I go down every year with Apple Leisure Group, ALG Vacations, and I was down. That was probably one of the last times I was down there. And we also went to Isla Mujeres, which was beautiful, and they're building more stuff there too.
Yeah, it's another one over there too, also opening, and it's a destination that's been developing little by little. Remember, it's a different kind of infrastructure. There is no like necessarily big resorts there, but just small, petite kind of experience, but yeah, still.
And then, of course, the other area that's seeing a lot of development is Tulum, right?
Yeah, Tulum it's been a success since a while. Now that it has an airport, it changed the geography that we used to look at it at our own destination. We're now flights from pretty much all American airlines. Delta is flying, United flying. We're here also for an opening for JetBlue. It's flying a daily operation to Tulum. All Canadian airlines, también Air Canada is flying for two cities, Montreal and Toronto, and we're going to open from South America now, from Panama with Copa, and we are confirmed to have our first European flight from Frankfurt to Tulum now. So it's been a success, to be honest.
Wow.
We pretty much missed every forecast that we have in a positive way.
No, it really is amazing, and we actually had a reporter down there looking at that whole region and looking at Tulum Airport, and they said it was really very impressive to what you've done there. And I mean, I knew Tulum as I was telling you, it was one of the first places I ever went to in Mexico, which was back in 1991. And Tulum was the Mayan site, and then Xel-Há, and kind of a dusty, just up the coast, Playa del Carmen.
Yeah, it's growing, and now imagine that everything's going to be connected with the train too. That's something new in infrastructure.
That's interesting. When is that going to happen?
That's open. It's open. Right now you can go from Cancun Airport all the way to Playa del Carmen in the train, and by the end of the year you're going to be able to go all the way to Bacalar. So what's important here is you're going to connect three airports: the Cancun International Airport, Tulum International Airport, and Chetumal, or capital city. So all those three airports are going to be connected by a train. So it's a new way to move inside a destination. It's changing our geography, of course, because once you land in Tulum, you're going to be really close to the destinations that we have in the south, like Chetumal, Mahahual, and Bacalar, that is getting a lot of attention as well. This beautiful seven-color lagoon.
It is amazing. Well, let's talk about those attractions, because you have a lot. We talk about resort development, but you have a lot of different shows and attractions and theme parks that have come into the corridor there as well, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of brands in it. Of course, we have a Cirque du Soleil as a show as well. You have a lot of theme parks, natural parks with Grupo Xcaret. Precisely, you mentioned Xel-Há, which is a natural beauty of the world. We have a Xcaret, and then you have some themed resorts, for instance, Nickelodeon. It's one that's taking a lot of attention.
I've been down there, yeah.
It's a water park, beautiful, great for kids. Yeah. And we have pretty much a lot of things for everyone.
No, absolutely, and that's where one of the resorts I went to a few years ago was when you put in the Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville. Another couple down there now, right?
Yeah, there are a couple. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting. There's so much development down there. Now, you also are focused, or sort of focusing specifically, I think you're telling about, on luxury in the whole area. Can people view this as a luxury destination?
Yeah, we definitely have that product. We're actually launching soon a new brand. It's actually an exclusive. We're launching a Mexican Caribbean luxury collection. Mm-hmm. Now we have several brands in the area. For instance, in the Mayakoba area with Rosewood, Fairmont.
I've been to the Rosewood in Mayakoba. It's amazing.
Yeah, Van and Tree. We have a lot of all-inclusive actual luxury. Gran Velas, for instance. Right. Palace Resort. You have also Hard Rock hotels as well. They have kind of different kind of luxury, but still. And then this new kind of a boho kind of a vacation like Tulum and Bacalar with small resorts in the jungle by the ocean to totally disconnect, and that's luxury as well. And everything combined with a lot of Mexican cuisine, and now with some Michelin stars restaurants.
Oh, yeah, it is amazing. And one of the last resorts I was telling you, is the Belmont Maroma, which is a really nice, a beautiful, right on the beach. That's been there for a while, but it sounds like you're really building up your luxury product, right?
Yeah. Now we're branded like that as well. So we have a Ritz-Carlton as well. So I'm sure I'm missing a lot of our big brands, but yeah, we're now sure we're talking to this industry in a more particular way as luxury details.
Fantastic. Now, anything else you want to tell our 125,000 travel advisors about the Mexican Caribbean today?
Well, now that this new airport is working in Tulum and with the train, ask you, the guys always welcome and visit us. It's a good way to integrate 12 destinations closer to you. That's the idea, and most of the investment that we've been doing with our governor, Mara Lezama, which is invest in infrastructure so the destination can be together and closest to the tourism as well.
Well, I tell you, next time I come down there, I go into Tulum, I'm taking the train. I think that's a good way to go. I used to do a rental car, or I got a car service to the different resorts. But I love train travel, and that sounds like the perfect way to get around then. Yeah,
it's funny that you mentioned, actually, because we now have also an airline, a local airline, that you can fly from Cancun to Cozumel, from Cozumel to Chetumal. It's based in Cozumel, and now you can actually move in the Mexican Caribbean by car, by train, by a plane, or actually walk around.
Sounds like I could spend quite a bit of time down there now. I got to do that. Come back for a week or two. Absolutely. Now, where can travel advisors go to get more information about the Mexican Caribbean?
We have our website, visit Mexican Caribbean, mexicancaribbean.travel. And of course, on social media, we'll try to run all Mexican.Caribbean on Instagram. And from there, you can get to your preferred destination in the Caribbean. We have 12 destinations, so a lot of information you can find there. A lot of inspiration.
Well, for me, I can't wait to get back. It's been far. I mean, I was there 6 months ago, but hopefully I'm going to get down there later this year. I know I am because I'm probably going to go to the ALG Vacations event, and they generally have it down there, and they always show off there. But I want to stay a little longer and experience some of the new resorts like you were talking about. Andres, thank you for taking the time. It's great to hear about what's going on down there, and have a great week here at Caribbean Week.
Thank you. It's a pleasure always. You're more than welcome to go there again.
I'll be back. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.